smile and wave.
So we're doing the siding on my garage now, and I'll show you what we did. We wrapped the whole thing in 1-inch foam and then put boards horizontally to have nailers for the siding. And we're doing the face of it right now. And I was gonna put a garage door in, and I used some of the metal roofing that they screwed up on and bent wrong for my house, and I used it for like a siding on the bottom, so that when I put the garage door in, which I was assured that they had the color for, everything would match, right? It would tie in with the whole building. And it would also, I put the metal on the bottom so that when it snowed, it wouldn't be against wood and less rotting and stuff like that. And just to save wood too for siding. But anyway, the door is not right. They can't get that color in a residential door, only a commercial door. And the commercial doors aren't very fancy. They're really basic, and you can't have windows, like nice looking residential windows. They have oval stuff, so it doesn't have a very good look. And they can't get it tall enough, which they told me that they could when I started this. So don't rely on other people. Now I have to build my own doors. So they're going to be 10.5 feet tall. And the reason being is because I'm getting a van and doing a like a RV high roof sprinter van build. And I need to get it in this garage so that I can work on it in the wintertime in a heated garage. So I've got to get it into this building. So that's why it has to be so tall.
Oh, yeah. Here, you got one.
But see, they wrapped it with the foam. These are my guys helping me because we're slow at work. And then putting these 1-bys horizontal, so we have nailers for the 1-inch pine siding. We still have to put all the battens and across all the seams, but I'm going to wait until this wood dries out because it's all pretty green.
Let me get this bottom.
And then we're putting the insulation in, and then I was putting tar paper on. We were putting tar paper on, and then horizontal boards, and then the gaps, you just see the black if there's any gaps. So it's turned out pretty cool.
Get on this slider.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it all on video. Well, I'm almost done with this door. I just got to skin this other side. I ran a 2x4 on edge, kind of like a I-beam I got a 1x on the side. The 2x4 runs all the way down on both sides through the center. And then in between those two 2x4s, I have another 2x4 running here and there, above and below the window. And then a 1.5 inch foam between all those 2x4s. And then sandwiched between two 1xs on the bottom. Also the top, but I didn't run foam, I just spray foamed that gap that was created because that 2x4 is only 3.5 inches wide, and this is 5 inches wide. And then on top of that piece of foam, on both sides, I have 1-inch foam to match up with this 1-inch board and that one. And then I'm skinning the whole thing with another 1-inch pine boards all the way across. So it's going to be a very thick door. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 inches thick. And an R 17.5, obviously except for the window area.
What?
You missed.
Really?
Here you go, Devin. Just hold it and point.
Okay.
Good. Let's see if they close, Barry. That's a real trick. You screwed up the up and down measurements. Ah, fudge. Fuck. Oh.
Nope.
Well, hopefully we can adjust. We'll have to adjust them in, maybe.
Yeah.
I even remember like being like, we should have them an inch apart in the middle.
Yeah.
And now they're like less than a quarter. Huh. Okay, cut. Do every time you come up here. Devin's a splitting machine. That's his toy. I actually named it Devin. We've been splitting a lot of wood for next year. And this is not near all of it. There's a whole woodshed that we have like 4 or 5 rows in.
Last one right there?
Yeah, call it good on that one. This whole trailer fit there almost. We got a lot of the doors built. We're just trimming them out now, trying to figure out the best way to do that. We got it sandwiched with 3 inches of foam right now, and I can fit another inch in these pockets, which will give me almost like an R20, so almost the same as the walls. I'm just trying to make these doors as light as possible, but still aesthetically pleasing. But they seem to be working pretty good, and they haven't sagged yet. Then I got to come up with a way to open them and close them so we can do it like in the wind, where you open one door, the other one doesn't swing, catch the wind. And so I'm probably gonna have to do one of those things where you pin it down through the concrete or something, one of the doors. Then you open this one up, have some type of a locking thing, and then pull this pin and open that one, and then lock the door open, and then pull your car in. That'll be really handy. But it's what we gotta do, so. One thing I can say is that I've done it all on the phone, most of it, so it hasn't cost me nothing. Milwaukee nail gun kicks the shit out of the wall. Oh, you gotta push that one in. Well, it's not gonna go now. That's all right. We're covering it up. It'll look good from 20 yards away. Let's put another nail in that top right corner. So this is what we have so far. A little bit of a mess, of course, because it's a shop, but it was clean at one time. Most of the tools are organized. Of course, the workbench is full, as it should be. Can't use it. I also did a ducting system, whatever you want to say, for my tools. Dust collection. So I have one hose that just hangs out for the table saw that I use on the ground. And then miter saw is ducted. And I also have an extra one back here too for future. And then that has to get changed a little bit, cleaned up a little nicer. That's outlet for the vacuum is controlled by a little plug-in switch, so you can wear that and click it on. You don't have to turn it on and then go use the tool. You can just do it remotely. And I gotta still insulate the middle of the ceiling and the very corners. I have to do that pocket, and then I can close that in with these boards. And it should be very well insulated, be able to be heated with that wood stove. And I finished up this door. It's very heavy and thick. There's a step out, that's why I changed the handle on the outside. I don't know if I should have done that or not, but still some tweaks to do there too, and finish up the back side of this door. But everything is functioning, and keeps the mosquitoes at bay. Also, I have an air compressor on the switch also. So I like the way it turned out. We still have some cosmetic things to do. I gotta trim this out and still do some the battens around and insulate and stuff, but it is by wintertime I'll have that stuff done, and it'll be insulated and stuff, and I can use it as a shop.